Another receiver that you're looking at, the Giants wide receiver, Sterling Shepard. Why do you not get concerned about Shepard on a Giants team that just acquired number one wide receiver Kenny Golladay from the Lions?
Yeah, not just Kenny Golladay, but also the Kadarius Toney, the guy who everybody wants to talk about with the first round draft capital, but not too many other people excited about him, except maybe Urban Meyer there in Jacksonville. But I digress. The Giants, listen, it's not going to be exciting about this team. But the one thing that I like about Sterling Shepard, outside of his egregious price tag, which he's going wide receiver 62 right now, which it just doesn't make sense for a guy of his caliber. I think people forget, or maybe I'm trying to cling on to his rookie season where he caught 8 touchdowns, but he's definitely been explosive. And then over the past 2 years, being with Daniel Jones, he's been a guy that Daniel Jones has leaned on to. He's 5.7 receptions in 2019 in Daniel Jones' first year, and last year, 5.5 receptions. So I think what worries people about Sterling Shepard, outside of those guys being added into the mix, is possibly that injury history too. We haven't seen him play a full 16 in the past 2 years, but I definitely think that, we're talking about a Giants team that's not going to be very good. They're going to be playing from behind. I think they're going to be still using 3 wide receiver sets, and Sterling Shepard is going to be on the field. Kadarius Toney and Kenny Golladay aren't going to take away from him. The guy that you should be worried about in the Giants is Darius Slayton, who I think is definitely affected by these guys coming in. So he's still going to play outside receiver. Double-digit targets in the red zone is something that you like as well, too. And then you're looking at the end of schedule when you're talking about what the fantasy playoffs are going to be, pushed back a week after week 14 with the team buys. They're very favorable schedule for the New York Giants there. So if you're looking at fantasy playoffs and having a guy, who should be on the field if he's healthy, the Giants, will still be rolling out their starters. You don't have to worry about them, benching players for being too good, quote unquote. I think that Sterling Shepard makes a lot of sense to take in late round best ball drafts.
Injuries are the biggest concern for Shepard. Only played 12 games last year, still led the Giants in receptions. If he stays healthy, Sterling Shepard is a good best ball play.